This video is for general information only and isn't a substitute for medical advice. Always speak to your GP or a registered dietitian for guidance tailored to your situation. So, are peanuts actually good for your liver if you have fatty liver disease? It's a question a lot of people ask, and the answer is more nuanced than a simple yes or no. Let's break it down properly. Fatty liver disease affects around 1 in 3 adults in the UK. It's where excess fat builds up in the liver cells, and in its early stages it often has no obvious symptoms, which is why it's sometimes called a silent condition. You may have heard it referred to as NAFLD, though newer UK guidance increasingly uses the term MASLD. Either way, dietary choices genuinely matter for managing it. Now, peanuts have quite an interesting nutritional profile. They contain predominantly unsaturated fats, both monounsaturated and polyunsaturated, which research suggests may help reduce fat accumulation in the liver and support healthier lipid metabolism. A small handful also provides plant protein, fiber, vitamin E, magnesium, and antioxidant compounds that may have anti-inflammatory effects. So on paper, they bring quite a lot to the table. Observational studies suggest that moderate nut consumption, including peanuts, is associated with a lower prevalence of fatty liver disease and improved metabolic markers. That's encouraging, but it's worth being clear. This is observational evidence, not proof of direct cause and effect. Here's where it gets important though. Peanuts are energy dense, which means portion size really does matter. Eating too many, too regularly, could contribute to weight gain. And weight management is one of the cornerstones of managing fatty liver disease, as outlined in NICE guidance. So the benefit very much comes with moderation attached. Preparation method also makes a real difference. Unsalted, dry roasted peanuts are a better choice than heavily salted or flavoured varieties. If you prefer peanut butter, look for a natural version without added sugars or hydrogenated oils, and always check the label. And of course, if you have a peanut allergy, avoid them entirely. It's also worth remembering that peanuts should be seen as one small part of a broader dietary pattern, not a standalone solution. NICE recommendations for fatty liver disease focus on a balanced, calorie-controlled diet, reducing refined carbohydrates, and regular physical activity. Peanuts can complement that approach, but they can't replace it. If you have fatty liver disease and you're thinking about making changes to your diet, it's really worth having a conversation with your GP or a registered dietitian. They can help you understand what a liver-friendly eating pattern looks like for your specific situation and whether other factors like blood sugar control or cholesterol need to be considered alongside it. So to recap, peanuts can be a useful part of a liver-friendly diet thanks to their unsaturated fats, protein, and beneficial nutrients. Portion control matters because they're energy dense, more isn't better. Choose unsalted, natural varieties where possible and check labels carefully. And as always, dietary changes work best as part of a wider lifestyle approach, guided by your healthcare professional. If you found this helpful, leave a comment below. We'd love to know what topics you'd like us to cover next. And if you haven't already, give this video a like and subscribe to the Bolt Pharmacy channel for more evidence-based health content.